Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking?
What happens when the feminine tests your core? She throws fire, anger, hate, drama right in front of everyone. Most men collapse, some try to explain themselves, and others just explode.
Cheeky motherfucker, you get so right.
Reverse the story. Wait.
I can drop you.
Because most guys think game is just about clever lines and smooth talk. Most dating coaches can teach you lines. Some coaches can teach you attraction tips and tricks, but almost none of the coaches can teach you this.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया?
Right from emotional anger and hate to taking the other girl home. How do I do it? Right here. This is the layer of game most of the so-called dating coaches don't even understand. The energy beneath the words. Watch closely because what you're going to see isn't game. It's masculine containment, the silent psychological force that makes women hate you and crave you at the same time.
Should have fucking made. Hey, I'm not involved. What the fuck happened?
And while most men and even so-called dating coaches just talk theory, they cannot show you what real emotional mastery looks like in real time. In this infield, a girl I met few months ago suddenly exploded emotionally when she saw me with some another girl. So just before we break down this infield, let me give you a context of what really happened. So the red girl you see, I met her a few months ago and I was actually winging my student. So I pulled her, I isolated her and I showed that I was interested and all. And by the end of the night, instead of taking her home, I was just being like all poker face, no emotions, and she tried to take my number as her cab was waiting for me. And what happened was her ride got cancelled because it was taking too long for me to just make her wait because my other student was coming from the other set. So her ride got cancelled and cut too short. She sees me after a few months with some other girl, and my student, the same old student, is still there. So right now she has her ASD lava burst that she liked both my student and me as well. So instead of feeling what she was feeling, she tried to defend that feeling by attacking us. So what you'll see is that she has an emotional outburst, which is an ego defense mechanism we called as ASD, lava burst. And what happens is you see me grounded and handling this frame, and as a result what happens is the girl who's with my student, she sees this chaos and she sees how well he handled the situation, and end of the night this girl ends up going home with my student, and you're gonna see this how exactly it went. Also you will see that the red girl leaves, but it's not about making the red chase, it's about winning the frame, staying with your own frame. And as a result what happens is you'll see that the other girl ends up coming home with my student and the student pulls. So let's begin.
Cheeky motherfucker, you get so right.
Reverse the story. Wait.
I can drop you.
Reverse the story. Take it back to the point number one.
Okay, now it's your turn to say.
I'm not gonna justify the fake story.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया? कैंसिल मारा.
No, take the story back to point one.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया वो बोलना है.
So as you see, the red had already given the emotional outburst, and after that I just started recording the infield because I wanted to show you guys this particular situation on camera and how to handle this. So after the emotional outburst, even the girl or the other girl which you see right here, she actually enjoys the drama. She's not like feeling it as some danger or something. She's just enjoying the drama, and being like girls, they like drama, like, so it's fun for her. She's almost participating, pretending to be on the red girl side that she does not even know. She's never met this girl before. It's like the first time. So yeah, look at her. She's smiling. She's eating and smiling and enjoying the drama.
Gonna justify the fake story.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया?
कैंसिल मारा.
No, take the story back to point one.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया वो बोलना भाई.
I don't want to start.
तू कुछ मत बोल, तू खाली बोल
Start
कैंसिल
the
किया कि नहीं किया.
So look, what's happening is the other girl, she's trying to pretend to be on the red girl side, and this is kind of a trap of their frame. Especially, what they do is they try to hook you, they try to bait you by accusing you, they try to make you prove something, they try to like get something out of you, right? By making you defend yourself, by making you justify yourself, why you did it. So what ends up happening is most guys, they end up justifying themselves, they give some logical answer. Whereas here, I'm not trying to prove anything. I don't want to prove anything. I don't want to explain anything. I'm just like talking some shit. Like I'm just shifting the frame somewhere else. Like the Uber gets cancelled by itself or whatever.
किया कि नहीं किया?
And look at one more thing at the drop of my tonality. What happens is she was talking louder because she wanted me to also evoke some emotions from me. She wanted me to get something like rage out of me or whatnot, some reaction out of me. But what I do instead is I control the pace of the tone and I slow it down. And I'm like, kiya ki nahi kiya? And I slow it down. And look at her tone drop. Like from loud, she also comes down and matches my tone. She lowers her voice. Look at this again. This is what happens when you stay grounded and don't fall in the trap of her frame. And the guys behind is also enjoying. So yeah.
No, take the story back to point one.
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया वो बोलना भाई.
I don't want to start.
तू कुछ मत बोल, तू खाली बोल कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया.
किया कि नहीं किया?
मेरे को क्या मालूम, तू बता.
क्या होता है कैंसिल करना?
ये क्या बोल रहे हैं यार? Just tell me, did you cancel the ride or not?
No, but wait. What did she tell you? Tell me.
Right here. Like she lowered her voice. Let's continue.
What did she tell you? Tell me the
She
story.
said she gave her phone to you to put your number or her number, whatever you want, and then her ride was cancelled.
So wait, hold on. So how can she assume I cancelled the ride?
And
There was nobody else in the picture, you motherfucking nitwit.
So it gets cancelled.
One more thing to notice, you don't have to react or defend when the other girl is throwing emotional shit or hate at you because she's just angry. And the reason is, the psychological reason behind this is she is currently at an emotional refractory period. What is an emotional refractory period? Is when she's at a primal stage of anger or emotional outburst, nothing you say logically, nothing you say emotionally even would matter to her, because at this point she's just letting out all of her energy. And for you, what you can do best is just stay there and contain that energy. No, the moment you try to deflect, resist, or whatever, that's when your weakness shows up. Like your masculine center, it shows some flaws, right? And your best thing to do is just breathe, as if like you distance yourself, space it from the situation, and just let the emotional energy die down. No, let it die down, because it's not going to stay for long. The emotional refractory period does not stay for a long time. It depends, like some of them have a longer refractory period. This girl, it ends in like 2 minutes or 3 minutes max. You'll see further down the infield.
Right. So there are possibilities that wait, hold on.
That doesn't happen. Are you fucking
How
dumb?
did you assume?
Are you fucking... Were you born with special fucking needs?
Hey, एक मिनट, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Why you want to gaslight?
Done. Over. She's done with her emotional outburst, and by the end she still tries to trigger. What I do is I look at her in the eye, dead. When she says some shit, I just look at her dead in the eye, non-reactive, no effect on my face or emotions whatsoever, and the same state as I am. I just look at her, I hold the frame, Then she just gives up and walks away. Look at it again.
Special fucking name.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Why you want to gaslight?
I'm not gaslighting, I just want to know the person. Oh, I'm not dating him, so I'm fine. Either way. I'm off.
So as she was leaving, the red one, as she was leaving the table, she tries to say to the other girl, good luck dating this guy. He's like negative or whatnot. But the other girl is just like, she's feeling pre-selection. In fact, in a way, she's feeling safe and attraction at the same time, because she can see me like being grounded, and for her it's not drama, it's theater. No, it's not even danger, it's just theatrical drama happening, and she's enjoying it. It's nothing danger, or she's feeling safe and grounded because of the situation. In fact, it's called a pre-selection. So that's the reason why she ends up coming home with us, and I leave her with my student later that night, and you'll see this.
I'm just here for the fun.
I'll take it back.
I'm off. Oh, I'm not dating him, so I'm fine. Either way. I'm off. I'm just here for the fun.
I wish you luck with a very negative motherfucker.
Hey, it's okay. He made a mistake. It's alright. Man, that was intense.
This is called
I felt
psychological.
responsible for you.
Wait, sure. Yeah, exactly.
Now look at, after the red leaves, she directly like laughs it, and she's like, wow, it was an intense drama. No, she got an emotional spike, and then she starts laughing and starts making fun of the situation. So we won the frame, and that's what you have to do.
You understand my point?
No.
Who was a danger? I was a danger.
No.
Look at her.
I felt responsible as if my kid did some mistake.
Bro, if you hang out 5 minutes with her, you'll feel like
तूने कैंसिल किया कि नहीं किया?
मैं पागल है छुट्टियां में कैंसिल करने को.
You have to trust me. What?
तेरे को पता नहीं है, कुछ भी पता नहीं है. तू आधा स्टोरी सुना. इसकी डेट है वो.
It's getting complex and like, wow, I'm really like interested.
सुना.
So, the other guy was also like, what's the ghost? What's the ghost? But I'm really enjoying this. Like,
By the way, वो psychology में it's called.
So now, right now, she's starting to get to know the backstory, why this girl just randomly came up at the table and started bursting out. So then my student tells her the situation, that she actually liked him, but then what ended up happening was I had to take care of this set till my student came and whatnot, and she also started liking me at the same time. So she thought she's going home with me, but I didn't take her. She gave me her phone to take the number, and her ride got cancelled, etc., etc. Irrelevant.
Backward rationalization.
एक मिनट. Who had a
ए भाई छोड़ना भाई, स्टोरी क्यों गांड मारा है भाई. सुनना.
So why this happened was my reality was stronger than her chaos. That's why, no, the other girl was us. She was in our frame. Another thing is we didn't get pulled. I didn't get pulled into her emotional turbulence or any justifications that she was trying to expect. So that's also one way that our frame stayed strong.
सुनना. Why are you talking about third person?
because that's interesting. You
Some
guys are
bitch.
No, it was a love triangle. अगर तो दो लड़कियां, एक लड़का, वो लड़का मैं था.
One more thing is, when you actually diffuse her anger, her chaos, what ends up happening is she feels frustrated, but she also feels like drawn into you at the same time. So she's literally, her mind is like very confused. Like, should I attack more, or should I like just give in to this guy? But here she leaves because obviously The other girl is here, so she had to leave. So she does not chase, but the lesson wasn't her chasing me. The lesson was about the frame here.
तेरे को लेके two girls were interested in you.
I was the fucking wing.
So she was interested in me, and then she was also interested in that other girl.
But I was winging her.
You had to be.
I was fucking winging this guy.
I mean, I swear to God, that's what happened. क्या गंदी impression है.
So right now you see is the pulling dynamics, and let me explain you something about pulling. We pull it together. We say like karaoke nights, after party, blah blah blah. There's a group coming up, but there's no group coming up. So what we do is we pull, and I make some excuse, and I leave the house in like 5-10 minutes of after the set is comfortable. They are comfortable together, and I just make an excuse. I have to go something, some work, and I leave the house. But while pulling, you'll see that we make some logical talks, and it's very important when you're pulling a girl for the first time to engage a logical mind, or else what happens if there is a silence, it gets awkward. Then she starts thinking logically, why am I here at some random guy's place for a party or whatnot? So then the fun, the vibe also starts getting died down. You don't want that. You just want to keep the conversation, the vibe going as it is. So that's just a simple technique that you'll see, that we just keep some logical talks and vibe going all throughout while pulling. Especially you don't want the silence, you need to keep talking, especially when there is a transition from one venue to another venue. So right here you'll just see that.
भाई मेरा जो है वो रिक्शा है तो रिक्शा डालेंगे.
कहाँ पर है घर भाई?
That's just fireworks.
Fire, that's pushpa.
बारबेक्यू चिकन लाके लगा देने उसके ऊपर.
इसको डालेगा, इसको 2 महीना.
मुझे लगा अपन श्रावण खत्म हो गया.
मेरा तो जिसने चिकन दे दिया खा लो.
Mom is strict and ready.
What ethnicity you are?
Sorry?
What ethnicity?
Tullu.
You're Tillu?
She's my state.
You're Miss.
I'm nice, thanks.
South Indian culture. No, South Indian culture is like the most.
Bro, Bombay
Yes,
है.
boss.
Oh, what's this lift? New lift,
We
huh?
forgot to
Bro, it
renovate this thing.
Which room?
it wouldn't fall down, right? I mean,
Oh wow.
So what you do is you just keep talking about random things around you, this lift, this wooden, and it's just keeping the logical mind engaged while also keeping the vibe as we pull.
what the fuck?
They were in the middle of renovation and like
Wait,
According to South Indian, your Hindi is very good.
अबे I'm born. I am born in whatever I do. That's just my
अपनी
native.
वाली है वो.
अपनी वाली है.
वो सब मेरा native है.
हाँ, गई है तू उधर.
मेरे को आज मैं बॉक्सिंग के खेल रही कोई पूछने आ रही है पंजाबी. Because of your energy, because I was yelling the whole time.
कोई guess नहीं कर
I
पाता.
was
You're like South
constantly
Indian.
yelling. हाँ. अब मैं क्या करूँ? I'm just yelling all the time.
That's it, done. So after the pull, I just stay for like 5-10 minutes. Then I make an excuse and leave, and they had a great time. And that's how you stay in your masculine frame. And as a result, you see girls will be drawn, not the one who's angry, maybe some other girl, and you'll end up happening a happy dating life. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video, and I hope you apply that in your life and get amazing results. See you guys in the next video. This is Prayan signing off from Magnetic Dating Skills.